Today, we're gonna be navigating the bunny slopes. So you've got your 1 foot skating down, you've got your stability, balance, and board control. And so in today's video, we're gonna be featuring my girlfriend, Kat, and we're navigating the bunny slope. So she and I are just gonna show you exactly how to confidently just kind of maneuver down and around the mountain. So she's gonna get strapped in, set up, and we'll get into it. So as you can see, she's clearing the binding, getting all the snow off of the boot. She's doing it from the seated position. Again, this is the easiest way. If you're getting a little bit more tired and having a hard time standing up, then you can go ahead and stand up and dig your board into the snow. Also a variation, you can get into your bindings from the standing up position. Obviously, when you're on a flat surface or relatively flat, it's a little bit easier to do it. You can see she's using her hands. She's grabbing her board. You can grab the board, you can push off with the back of your hands, lean to one side, and she's up. Now, what she's gonna do here is she's gonna work on just slowly putting that weight into her front leg. She's giving it the shimmy, okay? And then once she starts to get onto a little bit of the slope, she's gonna work on just trying to get onto her heels. So once she gets some speed, she's gonna bend the knees softly, she's gonna get onto her heels, and then she's just gonna turn. So let's get into that heel slide, and we'll heel slide, boom, right there. So that's how you put it on the brakes. When you're first starting off, that's exactly what you're gonna be doing. You're just gonna be getting onto those heels, you're putting on the brakes. Again, she's kind of leaning back a little bit, but she's going right back. She's using that back leg to get into that heel slide. The biggest thing here is just gonna be getting into that heel slide. So she's actually gonna use her right leg, the back leg, and she's gonna pivot, and she's gonna turn to the left, and then start initiating that heel slide. And she's putting on the brakes. Sometimes you might even bend your knees a little bit, put your hands out in front of you if you need control, but you're gonna start going down. Don't be afraid of going down. You're putting the weight in the front leg, and then boom, going into the heel slide again. That's kind of how you're gonna put on the brakes, all right? Now also, she can get into a toe slide and then looking up the mountain. So you wanna look up the mountain when you're doing your toe slides, all right? Going back down, whipping it around, and going into heel slide. Obviously, she's a little bit more comfortable with it. We're down at the bottom of the bunny slope already, and it's already over. So, but we'll go back up to the top, and then we're gonna show you just one more time. Squatted position, hand to squat, and push it up, and we're up, okay? So I'm gonna put my weight into my front leg, and I'm gonna start going down. And then what I wanna do is I'm gonna put my weight into my left leg and get into my heel, and I'm gonna whip my heel and my foot around. What you want to do is if you're on a slope, you can kind of bounce and squat, and then that way you can kind of get comfortable sliding down. So for example, if I'm going down and then I'm here, when I stop, you can even bounce and jump lightly up and down a few times. You'll feel a little bit more planted. Then when I start going down and I'm a little bit more comfortable on the heels, I can start bringing my body around into a toe slide. I'm here, weights in the front leg, don't be afraid of that speed, and I'm gonna be pointing and looking where I wanna go. And then I look up the mountain and I'm on my toes. And then even when you finally land there, hop a few times, kind of get the feeling for it. You can even stay on your toes here just a little bit. Again, I'm leaning my hips forward. I'm not squatted down, I'm not leaning back. My knees are soft, my hips are pushed forward. You can even bounce and slowly come down. You want to get that control and that feeling. Again, when I start going down, you may get a little bit of speed. Don't be afraid of it. You want to actually just trust the speed, get into it, and go right back into your heel slide. So we're putting the weight in the front leg. Hand, heads, hips, shoulders all aligned where we want to go. Navigating and then pushing back my back leg onto the heel. We're getting into that heel slide. Going onto the toe slide, I'm leaning forward, hips, turning, looking up, leaning onto my toes, and I'm there. And that's basically navigating down the bunny slopes. You want to get comfortable on your heels. You want to get comfortable on your toes, leaning left, leaning right. Remember, don't be afraid of the speed, because when you first start going down the mountain, you're gonna accelerate. You're gonna wanna lean back, but that's just gonna make you fall and go a little faster. So trust the speed, put the weight in that front leg, start turning your hips and the body where you wanna go, either onto the heels or onto the toes. So I hope this helped. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, click that notification bell so you don't miss my latest content, and I'll keep pumping out these videos during the winter, teaching you how to snowboard, and then getting into the spring and summer, we'll have a little bit more of our regular content where we're getting in shape, we're learning how to train, how to do our mobility, how to eat right, getting in the best shape of your life. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Got this, I will not quit, man, I'm on it, honest. I'm gonna launch quick, then I'm gone. It's just a matter of time before I'm over the climb and moving under my prime. Just quit my 9 to 5, I'm rocking, and they watching, cause it's shocking. Dropping all these top 10 songs, so stopping. It's time to live my life, it's time to live, not die. Wish I could slow down time and just enjoy the climb. And I'm the one to get it, bro.